Okay guys, today I wanted to talk to you about how to never run out of content ideas ever again. And I know that this is like a big challenge for a lot of online creators out there, also for a lot of, all types of different online entrepreneurs and creators. So I wanted to share with you the process that I'm going through, right? Obviously, I love to be really creative, right? I love to, first of all, have a little notebook where I like to just write down all of the ideas I'm getting, right? All the time. So whenever an idea hits me or I read something interesting online that I think could be an interesting topic, or someone reaches out to me and asks me something about, online business or funnels or social media marketing, whatever it is, and then I like to jot it down in my little idea book, or I also have a folder on my desktop because two is better than one, right? And so that way I always have fresh ideas in my mind. The next thing that's of course important, the second thing is, so first thing, have something where you just write down ideas all the time. And as a side note actually, because I remember that from taking, also improv classes in Hollywood, and a lot of improvisers, right, or stand-up comedians, they're actually doing that all the time. They have like a little book and they make it a habit to write down every time they observe something that they maybe want to build a joke out of or whatever it is, right? They do that all the time. So just know that you can learn this is a habit, and once you start accumulating that, you're never gonna run out of ideas, right? So the second thing is, of course, that you want to kind of prove your ideas a little bit. And so this is particularly important if you're creating content online with a particular outcome. If your outcome is, for instance, that you want to get more leads into, your business, and to sort of fill your funnel, or if you want to get more clients online, or whatever it is, whatever your outcome is, if you want, to promote a certain product or whatever it is. And the second thing is especially important if you have a particular outcome, right, that you're trying to achieve with the content that you're creating. So let's say you want to get more leads or more sales from the content that you're creating online and that you're most of the time publishing on social media, through podcasts, and whatever it is, right? Then you have to get really clear and you have to make sure that your content is proven. So what I mean by that is there's a really cool tool out there, BuzzSumo.com, for instance, is one tool. There's a couple of other content research tools which essentially is researching the virality of a content, right? So you can go on BuzzSumo, you can type in any kind of keyword like dog trainer or photographer or whatever it is, and then it shows you, for instance, all the kind of articles that are trending right now, and then it shows you how many times they have been shared on different social media sites. So I like to use those tools as well, in order to really make sure that I'm fitting my content idea to the right context, because context is just as important as the content that you're creating, because you have to make sure that it fits to the medium where you're thinking you want to publish your content piece, right? So think about that. Content and context, super important, they have to match. And the cool thing is now too, let's say right now I'm creating obviously a YouTube video, and so this YouTube video, most of the time my YouTube videos are between 7 and 10 minutes long, and so a 7 to 10 minute YouTube video is really cool, because what you can do with that is, if you're really thinking through your content in advance before you create it, you can now divide it up into little itsy teeny bits and pieces, so to speak. So for instance, you have a 7 to 10 minute YouTube article. You can go out there, you can go on Fiverr or Upwork.com, and you can have a professional writer transcribe your YouTube video and turn it into a blog post. Now you have a blog post. You can take then that blog post and you can really break it down, or have your VA, or again a writer on Fiverr or Upwork, break it down, and now they can create, so to speak, different Facebook posts for your Facebook group, or for your personal Facebook profile, or for your LinkedIn profile. And you can also go ahead and you can create a teaser of this YouTube video right now that I'm creating, or that you're creating, and you can put that on your Instagram to drive further traffic to your YouTube video. Do you see what I'm saying with that? Or you can then go ahead to your blog post. You can go back to your blog post and take the sentences that really sum up the content of what you're trying to communicate, right, with your reader, and you can then turn that into a tweetable. And you're seeing there's so many repurpose ideas. So if you are creating a YouTube video, you probably end up, if you're smart and you really strategized it in advance beforehand, you can break that YouTube video up into probably 50 to 70, I want to say, different content pieces, and that is a lot of content, right? And then you just have to go ahead and have to be clear on how you want to distribute that content. And then of course, a social media manager could help you do that if you're really busy, business owner, or you can do it yourself if you use different scheduling softwares. There's a lot of different social media scheduling softwares, and I don't want to just like promote one, but I'm gonna put the one that I like in the comments down below. So like, as you can see, it's really, really easy actually if you're just taking a moment to think about it, first, and to really plan out maybe your month or your 90 days. I sometimes like to plan out my content definitely on 90-day schedule. And if you're doing that and then planning in advance, you do a little bit of research, you have your idea book, and then you are smart in how you distribute your content pieces. So in that way, you're never going to run out of content posts ever again. And this is a wonderful, wonderful place to be. So anyways, if you want to figure out and you want to learn more about how you can craft content on Facebook in particular, that will bring you more visibility and also turn content views into sales actually for your business. I have a free 4-part video mini series where I show you how you can get high-end clients on Facebook and attract the right ideal clients to your business. So I'm gonna drop a link down below to the 4-part free video mini series. I hope you're going to like it a lot. And of course, if you like my content so far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I would love for you to follow along, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye.